What's up, everyone? We missed you guys. Well, that was my fault, I guess, but it was a long weekend and I figured, you know what, since I DJ'd Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and I got a last minute Sunday night gig, I'd take a little bit of a time off of filming and just enjoy my time, and that's exactly what I did. My mind is feeling fresh, it's feeling awesome, and we are at a little lake kind of tucked away in the city, so it's beautiful out here today. This is supposed to be the only sunny day we get for like the next week. So me and my little buddy are out here for a nice little walk around the lake today. So beautiful. This place is unreal. I have never been here before, and this is like just outside of the city. We've been to the lake, we've pulled up to the parking lot of the lake, but we've never walked around. Just freaking unbelievable. It's a good day. I don't think I could have picked a better spot for a morning walk this morning. This little area has got like lots of little heritage houses which have been turned into like, I don't know, like community buildings and stuff. Just beautiful out here. Beats being at a day job, let me tell you that. Quitting my day job and taking over my life for myself was probably one of the best decisions and the biggest decisions I ever had to make for me. I think a lot of people see van life as must having income on the road and traveling and going from town to town to town to town. And sure, van life may be that for some people, but it's not that for everybody. I live in a van and work in a city, and I stay around the same area. So for me, van life isn't about travel. Van life for me was just giving me a home that gave me freedom and mobility and the chances to go anywhere I wanted without having to make the trek all the way back to my condo at the end of the day. You know, so it allows me to start my day and end my day wherever I want. And I don't travel. I haven't really traveled much since I've been in the van in the last just about 7 months now. So van life for everybody isn't always about moving and making money on the road. I hear that a lot from people, that I want to start van life, but I don't know how to make money on the road, so I still need to figure that out, and I really want to start the lifestyle, but I don't know what I can do for money while being mobile. But, you know, is van life really about travel? Because you would be shocked on how much adventure there is in your own area once you get into your van. Look at this place I discovered. This park is unreal. And being in my busy 9-to-5 lifestyle, I've pulled into the park in the main entrance and walked down to the water, but that's been about it. I haven't spent the morning adventuring and seeing what else is in this park. Look at this place. So I think once you get into your van, you'll be shocked to find out how much adventure there is within a couple hour of drive from where you live right now. You know, the place you're at and the place you live. Look at all my adventures. All my adventures have been within a 5-hour drive from here. You can do that in a day, you know, and getting into this lifestyle, you might be able to hold your own day job and work a little less because you're spending less money on rent. So you might want to think about that too. Like, instead of focusing on, you know, making money on the road and having that stress in your life, which I agree that could be stressful for some people to figure out, how am I going to make money? For me, myself, I have a creative side, you know what I mean? I have YouTube that brings me income. I have DJ gigs I could pull on the road. So for me, I've got something. I haven't chased it on the road yet, but I've got something I can make money at. And I know that. And I have enough of a career behind me that I know getting those gigs shouldn't be too difficult. if this whole van life thing is what your focus is on, like you just want it, you're chasing it, then maybe just start slowing this whole thing down and thinking about moving in your own town. Instead of moving into another condo, move into a van. You know, a lot of people worry about it. They're like, well, what's my work gonna think? Just don't tell your work. You know what I mean? Don't tell them. The way I look at things is that prior to starting van life, I don't think I had company over at my condo besides a few close friends of mine for years. You know, I'm a quiet guy. I don't bring people to my house. I'd rather go out for dinner and beers or food with them or go to their place. Never been a guy to bring them over to my condo. Besides, my condo was like 530 square feet. Really not a whole lot of room to pile all your friends in there. So, you know, maybe you should just cut back what you're thinking about and just try to figure out what you really want out of moving into a van. If it's travel you're seeking, then, you know, you're in a different boat. But if you're just seeking a little bit of adventure in your life and change like I was, and a little bit of mobility and freedom to be able to go enjoy the things you want to enjoy instead of grinding all day long on a Monday at a freaking day job, this is my Monday. How beautiful is this? If you're seeking something in life, go chase it. And if this is what you're chasing, then go chase it. You got one life to live. Every time you spend a day sitting at home stressing or worrying about silly things, you just wasted a day of your life you're never going to be able to get back. And when it comes to an end day, you're going to be like, I wish I never wasted all of that time stressing over these little things. I should have just got up off my butt and gone and chased it. Because you're better to chase it and fail chasing it than not chase anything. You know, that sense of adventure, that sense of, like, you know, stepping out of the box is what makes people feel alive. And I think a lot of people, and I see it in my comments all the time, they are stressed at their jobs and they want out, they want something new for themselves. But then when they're looking at the new lifestyle, they start creating stress around that. They're like, okay, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, what about this, what about that? You know, instead of just saying, hey, look, let's just trade my condo in for mobile living. You know, if that's what you want to do, I'm not promoting this. But if that's what you want to do, then what's the difference between trading your $1,000 rent for a vehicle? You know, people are like, I can't afford that. You just gave up your rent. Getting into van life costs you nothing. And I even made a video about that. The only thing van life costs you is the cost of the vehicle. So, you know, it depends on what you're seeking, guys. If you just want adventure in your life, you'd be shocked on what adventure there is right here at home. I am content living in my van right here in Vancouver, and we're in Burnaby right now, which is like a 10-minute drive from downtown. And look what I found. There is so much adventure so close to you. You just got to spend the time to go find it. But know what you want before you get into this lifestyle. You know, I knew what I wanted getting into it, and it's given me everything I wanted. I jumped into this lifestyle seeking adventure, change, and just a little bit of mobility and some freedom. And I've gotten all the above and 10 times more. Van life is being more to me than I could have ever imagined this lifestyle being. You know, sure, I seek travel, and travel is coming, but that's not my primary goal. My primary goal in life isn't to travel the planet. It would be nice, but my primary goal in life is just to enjoy my damn day. To have moments like this right here that just warm me inside. It's this kind of stuff is why I wake up every day. You know, not to sit on my butt at a park with a puppy, but just to feel alive, to feel the sunshine on my face, to smell whatever's around me, to see the flowers blooming, to say good morning and hello to people that walk by me and meet interesting people and just interact with the world. That's what drives me to wake up every day. You know, I love van life, 100%. I don't have zero regrets at all. I don't regret the vehicle. I don't regret anything I've done in my van. I don't regret staying here in Vancouver and not traveling. I don't regret quitting my day job. I don't. And that came with a bundle of a little bit of stress at the beginning because I'm like, uh-oh, what am I gonna do? I have no regrets at all. This lifestyle has been beautiful beyond belief. So if you're looking at getting into it, stop thinking so huge. Stop thinking about all these huge things you have to do. Simplify that goal you have in your head, because like anything else, people just go overwork things. Simplify it. Go, okay, you know, let's maybe just keep the job, move into the van, and wait. Adventure around home, take some amazing weekend adventures away, because now you don't have to drive back home anywhere, because now you can actually go away for 2 or 3 days. And simplify life like that. Then maybe from there, when you've saved 3 months worth of rent, then take the leap with the day job. You know what I mean? Like, just take things in small, little, tiny steps. Because moving into the van is a huge stress reliever. Craziness. And the freedom to just wake up in any neighborhood you want is a beautiful thing that can't be replaced. Like, you can't stop that feeling. I stayed not far from this park here last night. You know how great it was to get up, go Tim Hortons, grab my coffee, and come right here to the park today? This feels like my front yard today, because I slept so close to it. So instead of dreaming about this massive future, focus on today. Focus on right here, right now. It's this moment that matters. Don't stress about the future and forget about the past, because it's gone. Focus on today. All right, my phone's dying, so I think we're done for today. Disco is like completely flat and chilled right out. And we're gonna go continue this walk. And hopefully I got enough footage to get you guys some more B-roll. But I'll see you guys soon. And sorry I missed you guys the last few days, but sometimes you just gotta take care of you. All right, weirdos. Until the next one, adios.